is Rudkowski of WeAreChange.org. I am outside here at the new World Trade Center Memorial. I am joined by someone very special, Harry John Roldan, who not only lost his job here on 9/11, but he lost his nephew. He has been coming here every day for the past 11 years to Ground Zero as kind of the unofficial truth seeker. He's been telling people about really important stuff. Now, Harry, the new memorial has just opened up.
Yes.
What do you think is missing from the new memorial?
I've been inside. It made me cry. I think they covered a lot of bases, but they don't get really into the size of building number 7. I think because it was excluded from the 9/11 Commission report, they don't want to touch bases here. The commercialization is overwhelming with the gift shop, but there's a lot of people who are now focusing on coming here for the first time in 13 years. And you know this, from day one, I've been out here waking people up, making them realize what was here, what was going on, and there's some people now just coming for the first time ever.
Well, at least you're out here every single day telling people out here on this corner, if you want to see Harry, come out here to this corner, right outside the memorial. We're just outside the major entrance here.
Liberty and Greenwich. Right by the firehouse, engine 10, ladder 10. They lost 6 guys on 9/11. They call this the history corner.
Now Harry knows his history about 9/11. He's been coming out here every single day. Now, with this new memorial that's opening, obviously there's a lot of corporate interest. Obviously, people are forced to pay. There's people working inside of there with 6-figure salaries. What is your reaction?
From 5 to 8 is free. So I emphasize this to a lot of people, especially with your kids. I know you're on a budget. Things are tight. But at least realize this day in history changed the world. Tuesdays from 5 to 8. We're trying to get more hours in there, but that's what they broke down to because they didn't want to do that. So every Tuesday from 5 to 8 p.m. is free. It don't cost you nothing to learn something. Come get the knowledge.
Now, what are your thoughts about the gift shop? I mean, obviously they have ridiculous items like Christmas decorations.
You know how I felt about this. I screamed on the ones who selling books from the bootleggers. I screamed on the ones with the T-shirts that says 9/11 Memorial, or not even realizing what they're looking at, or the money even going to the family members. Even some of the allocations of that, knowing where it goes to, it's nerve-wracking.
What are your thoughts and opinion of the unidentified family members? Because I know you lost someone here that was not identified. Your nephew was still not, identified. They took some of the remains and put them in the museum.
Yes.
So how do you feel about that?
Well, like I told people, you need to understand the homeless, the undocumented, people killed in the street, they're human beings. They all count. And this is holy ground to many of us right now today. This very spot you walk around on from corner to corner. I can walk you far north as Canal Street and bring you back this way and start pointing out where people died. Get down here and start pointing out tens of people who were killed in the street, not just at the World Trade Center site itself, just coming towards this area.
Yeah. So obviously with the memorial just opening up, with the commercialization of everything, obviously it must bring some kind of distaste.
Yeah, it does. It's almost like a carnival in a sense. You can see how some of these people coming here, taking pictures. I get school kids who are laughing. I try to emphasize the importance of what they're learning about or why they're here. Some of them look like they're just happy to be outside the school area and not even taking seriously what they're looking at. It's really, really, really sad. Especially when you get some people that are wearing some of the outfits that they wear here. And I tell a lady, excuse me, some people are staring at you because what you got on. And it's not that it's appropriate for this area. Oh, this is what I normally wear outside. Look where you at. Look where you at.
There's a lot of history. There's a lot of solemn ground here. And you've been coming here. And again, this is the crazy story. You've been coming here every single day. A lot has changed throughout the days here, but obviously there's a lot of security. Obviously it does feel like sometimes you may be even going into a prison sometimes because of all the security, the barbed wire, the security cameras, the bullet horns, the floodlights.
Well, you know that a 16-year-old kid crawled through a hole in the fence, went up to the World Trade Centers, got all the way up to the observation deck, taking pictures, climbed into the antenna for 2.5 hours, getting snapshots, and put it on the internet, and a lot of heads rolled, a few people were fired. But he's right. The security is very strangling around here.
And, you know, one thing I wanted to say is I don't know anybody else who knows more about 9/11 than you do. I don't know anybody who has been more committed to the truth and showing people and explaining people one-on-one exactly what's been going on. I mean, what to you is the most important fact that you think people should know about 9/11?
How that day changed the world, how the fear factor was instilled upon us, how a lot of things that connect to 9/11 are not even looked at. In the whole picture, look at the whole picture, and you're going to see, you can feel it, that a lot of things are now just coming to a head. Most of this right now is opening up, and people are going there for the first time, starting to realize where the two towers sat. They don't focus about the other buildings, or building number 7, the last building to fall, the Larry Silverstein building, that's already back up, opened up May 23rd, 2006. They're all connected.
Yeah.
They're
and
all
people
connected.
used to think we were crazy here when we first came out
please,
here.
yes.
Yeah.
I remember some people throwing fruit at us. And then somebody woke up, and next thing I know, they were the 9/11truth.org. I said, wait a minute. 4 years ago, you didn't believe it. But now, you're believing it. Well, here it is, 2014, and you know this for yourself. You can see how this whole tell the truth has grown. Put it out there. It has grown. And some people have come into the light, and some people say, wow, that doesn't connect. That doesn't fit right. Yeah, don't be scared to ask the question. Learn from it. If you don't do nothing else, listen and learn.
Harry, you are one of my heroes.
Thank
You are extremely dedicated. If you want to find him, come out here to Ground Zero. He is here every single day. And one more time, history.
Don't let it be a mystery.
Thank you
Don't
so
say
much,
two.
Harry. You're awesome and amazing. And keep up the great work.